Rising Soul Tribe. I hope your morning started off right. I'm hearing in the light. So this reading will be for the fifth house placements and or Leo. Fix these cards. Some of them got wet yesterday. I threw one of my decks away. I was like, fuck that shit. You guys might be throwing your hands up and saying fuck that shit to something too. Okay, so I've got lots of channeled messages. Oh, fuck. Pardon. I gotta stretch it out, y'all. So, what I was given was, yo-ho, all together, never shall we die. So, that makes me think of pirates. That makes me think of ships, shipwrecks, emotions. Yeah. Maybe you feel like you're sinking in your emotions. Yo-ho. Yeah. And if you are, hopefully, misery loves company. Hopefully you ain't got you one of them Les Miserables circles going. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, and then I got, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Hold on. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. I'm not kidding. I was dead ass serious on that part. But, yeah. So there's that. And then, you guys. All right. Here we go. I'm hearing, here we go, here we go, here we going now. Just give it away, give it away, give it away now. Little bust a bus. Give me a second. Yeah, Busta in that song makes me flow so damn fast. Okay, so I have these okay, so let's start off with the older channeled messages that I have in my official book, right? You never shall we die. It's Not You, It's Me by B. Miller. So, maybe you left a situation, or you're in the process of, or, or maybe you are doing, like, purging emotions, or you're in your emotions about somebody. Maybe, somebody, you outgrew somebody, or somebody outgrew you. And you're taking it personally, or they are. So something could be going on with your right kidney. Father / went home last night. Didn't make love to you. Give it time. Oh, went home last night. Hey, didn't make love to you. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Dad or grandpa may have been a pastor, expelled. Some of you guys could have got excommunicado from a church, or take it how it resonates. Or maybe you're excommunicadoing some shit. If you are, hold on. Okay, so if you're around children, right? Pay attention to what they're saying. You're getting a glimpse of how they'll be, or if they passed slash how they would have been, right? They're communicating, your future children and or your lost child is communicating to you through the children that you're around, okay? And if you lost your child, my heart goes out to you. No mother should ever have to face that, okay? Okay, my heart just got really heavy just then. So they'll be, okay, da 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 da. Communicate. So also what I'm getting is when you're out and about, you're getting signs. Listen to the radio station when you're driving. 99.1, 95.1, 99.5. There's messages in there for you. The foyer, or you feel elevated. Sagittarius energy, so you could be expanding on something that you're interested in. Atlas, journey, trip to center of the earth. Soul searching. So, good for you. Good for you. The answers are always within, never without. So, last night when I was laying down, I had to break out a whole different notepad because my other one, you already know. You already know. If you've been watching me, you already know. Listen, when I leave this world, you know, I'm telling you, don't be fighting over don't listen. Them real gems are them notebooks, okay? All right. I'm hearing, how was I? How was I? Ooh, baby, you're making me crazy. Every time I turn around, it's in my face. So you feel like, maybe you feel like somebody's flexing in your face, or every time you turn around, something's in your face, right? I'm hearing no cap. Could be dealing with Capricorn energy. Let's see. What the hell was I looking up, you guys? Okay. um, Give me a second. I gotta look up the spiritual meaning of something. Tap, tap, taparoo. Spiritual meaning. I could listen. I can tell that Mercury is in retrograde. Everything at work, the computer is just. It's 10:33, so you could be seeing 33 a lot. And I said Capricorn energy at 10. Could be seeing 10, 11 a lot, or 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so spiritual meaning of. Give me a second. Of course, my things are being slow. Look, you guys, I just typed this all in and it did me wrong. It gave me the runaround. You feel like you're going in circles. Okay. Okay, so the black wolf inside us is filled with fear, anger, envy, jealousy, greed, and arrogance. The white wolf is filled with peace, love, hope, courage, and humility, compassion, and faith. So I got a vision of a wolf that was half black and half white. Okay. All right. The Cherokee American Indian story of the black wolf and the white wolf is about internal conflict and has many versions, but the moral is the same. There are two wolves inside us. The black wolf is filled with fear, anger, envy, jealousy, greed, and arrogance. The white wolf is filled with peace, love, hope, courage, humility, compassion, and faith. The black wolf and white wolf battle constantly. We each have a choice which wolf we want to feed when experiencing internal conflict. I'm hearing every rose has its thorn. You may be a rose of many thorns. I'm hearing a rose of many thrones. Lionel Richie. I just called to say I love you. Okay, so um, that song came through when I was in the shower this morning, and quite actually, I met my daughter on my dad's birthday, which was the 15th. So August 15th could be significant. And I met my daughter, and I sung that song to her. And my daughter's a Virgo, so um, yeah. So you could get a call or text from a Scorpio or a Virgo, and or your child. So bipolar meds, or you could be the mother, right? Or take it how it resonates. Bipolar meds. My question is, if you're on bipolar, okay, I may piss somebody off with this, but listen, how I get it and how I know it to be true is how I'm gonna spit it right back onto you. So, I should have been a preacher. Listen, at least you know you would get the fucking truth. Okay, so so everything, if you're battling mental sickness, okay, just like the black and white wolf, that is a spiritual sickness. That is a battle between you probably have two sides, right? You are probably in there fighting a demon, right? Or your shadow and light. You're not merging the two. You're fighting. There's inner conflict. There's no balance. So, okay. So the mental illness, that is a spiritual sickness. It is entities and parasites that have attached to your aura, your energetic field, and they're drawing and feeding off of you. How do you have them? Through your pain and wounds, and they're also inherited. So, okay, so let me get back to it. So, bipolar meds. Here's my question to the bipolar. Which are you putting to sleep, right? You're on these meds, and you're wishy-washy. You to and fro, you back and forth. Are you putting your good side to sleep or the bad side to sleep? Because you're already halfway asleep in the matrix. So if you're taking medications to numb, dull, and escape, you're putting your angelic side to sleep. You're not letting them fight. Get to the root of the problem. You're covering and masking. I don't care who gets mad. Love and light. Are you sad and confused? Okay, so I seen this damn commercial last night, and it had a group of young people on it, and it said, and you guys may have seen it too, it's floating around YouTube. Are you sad and confused? Groups, it's like a cult. It's like a commercial cult. They want people that are sad and confused so that they can shape and mold your mind and feed off of you. Feed off your emotions. Replace your fear with awareness. The more you know, the better off you'll be. And the better off you are, the less they can see. I don't know what's up with all these damn rhymings this morning, but we're doing it. We are doing it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's I really don't know what the hell decks to use. We're going to get into it, though. I know that, okay? We are definitely going to get into this energy. I'm hearing grinding. You know what I keep in line, and you better fall in line when you see it like me shining. So, more irritants. Your light irritates others' demons, Leo. Or vice versa. Flip it where it needs to. Flip it, rub it, grab it, look back at it. I'm an addict. Okay, so some of you guys could be battling addictions, right? Some of you guys, the soul searching. Some of you guys could be in some kind of rehabilitation center or thinking about going. And if you can't do it on your own, there's no problem, pro or quos about getting outside help. Just make sure, please, that these are places, institutions, whatever that you trust, and just please make sure that it's a reputable place. Please don't fall in the hands of no cult, right? I don't care what these people offer you. Even a psychopath, appears to be nice because they want something from you, okay? You know, who needs to hear that? But I'm hearing looking out my back door. Yeah, some of you guys are going through memories, okay? I'm hearing I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Let's talk about love. I want you to show me. All right. So I think what we're going to be using. The wolf. Okay, I got a she-wolf in the Angels and Ancestors. The makeshift deck that I've got like 3 decks of cards in. Yesterday when I did the Cancer read, I don't know what the heck or how the heck I did it or anything like that, but the video I was sitting right here where my hands are, where I normally do, and the video was all there. It was like it paused at a certain point of frame, and even though I was doing the read and I was sitting right here, you couldn't see any of it. It was very strange. So helping others is helping yourself. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. That's because your neighbor is yourself. We're all fractal pieces of God. And I don't care if you're the darkest motherfucker on this earth, you're still part of source, okay? So, Air Guardian, ship your perception. And the distraction. I told you, be looking for a call or a message. Shuffling for Leo, God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. I like to burn mine. Yeah. Spring, see your seeds grow. So you guys have been praying about something, right? Some of you guys have been working really hard since spring, or some of you guys are going to be putting in this work over the fall, and you're going to see a whole, if you start putting in this work on yourself, right? We heal through healing ourselves, we heal others, the collectively, right? It's not always about giving. When you heal yourself, then you can give. So if you put in the work now and you're doing the work now, by spring, your life is going to be completely different. I'm hearing unrecognizable. What else does Leo need to know? Holy Spirit. Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. When you go through that shadow and you retrieve those lost, hurt pieces of yourself, the magic is there in the shadows. You've had this magic all along. You probably used your magic or your gifts for dark purposes in the past. Some of you guys could have lost your spiritual gifts because of this, but what's yours can never be taken away. And, you know, so you might be able to earn it back. If this hasn't happened, you're going to find your magic, right? Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. For some of you, you have somebody here doing black magic, right? Pay attention to how you feel around the people you're around. Are you drained after interacting with them? When you are going through something, or you get an attack, or while you're asleep or something like that, who's the first person calling and texting you? Who's forcing themselves on your energy? Who gets mad at you when you put boundaries? That's the motherfuckers, right? All right. So, tell me about the people Leo needs to look out for. A thief, I told you. A house, you could be living with this thief, or this thief could be in your house. You let this entity in, right? Community. This could be a whole community, what I'm getting is a church community, high honor. You're somebody that's in high honor or being revered or viewed in the spiritual realm as somebody with high honor. You could have a whole community going against you. A message. I told you. You're going to get a message. Let's see. Let's see what this message might be about. Shuffling for Leo. What's this message about? Let me flip these cards, all right. Cancer and Gemini were the ones flipped around. Could be a Cancer or Gemini doing this to you. Or you could be doing this to a Cancer or Gemini. Flip it where it needs to go. Tell me about this message. Okay. I'm hearing, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh, no, no, you can't describe. Shuffling for Leo, what's this message about? One sweet day. Divine masculine, feminine energy, emperor, empress, royal DNA will be together again. So this is your could be from your counterpart or somebody from your past. Let dead dogs lie. R.I.P. Quit revisiting past. Fails. They weren't fails. They were helping your soul ascend. So some of you guys, for some, I'm picking up on two different storylines now. For I'm always talking to the one in the light, right? So what I'm getting here for some of you guys, you already met your counterpart, and you let a whole community, people that you lived with, probably family and friends, come in between you and your connection, and you're probably realizing now what was done in the dark, right, to keep you away from your partner, right? And and you fucked it off. There's no chance. Spirit cut that cord. And for others of you, you haven't met your person yet. You probably dealt with some kind of false twin or somebody sent to keep you stuck, right? What is a big clue about this? Well, when you've already healed and they're mirroring back to you old wounds, so that they can scratch them open and get them infected again, right? So, yeah. For others of you, you keep replaying past fails with karmics, and for others of you, you guys do know who your person is, and you feel like you're not good enough. Tell me more. Cryon of magnetic service. Magnetize yourself. Push and pull. You're being drawn to something or someone. So there's a push-pull, right? Twin flames. When both going through their healing journey, they'll mirror. Have to take a break. Do shadow work. Heal. Whatever. Or, there's just a magnetism. You're like magnets. When you pull apart, also, it's because you're not in resonance anymore. The frequency, one's vibing at a higher frequency and the other one's still low vibrational. So the attraction and repulsion, right? So um, when you both are vibing right, the attraction is just, whew, right? Oh my God. Okay, guys. So there's a movie called Vampire in Brooklyn. Funny as heck. It's got Eddie Murphy in it. And yeah, you guys could be dealing with vampiric, right? And I said draining earlier. Or you could be this vamp. Take it how it resonates. But they're standing in the church. And please believe the fact that I'm bringing up a church yet again. All right. So Eddie Murphy is a vampire. And he can shapeshift into different people. I think he has to drink their blood or something first. I don't fucking know, right? It would make sense, right? Download their genetics and DNA through drinking their blood. But whatever. It's got, who else has it got in it? Shit. She's also on American Horror Story. It's not Vivica. Child, I don't fucking know. But anyway, he shapeshifts into the preacher, and I think his name's Preacher Posey or something. And he's standing on a balcony, and he's in the church, and he starts flaming, right? He's like, oh no, let's do service outside. It's hot. God damn it, it's hot. And so they take it outside, and he's standing on the balcony, and he's giving service and shit. And he's like, evil. He was trying to tell him, basically brainwashing. Evil is good. He was talking about how you can't have good without evil, yada yada. He was like, okay. So he starts talking about old girl, a guy that the girl has a crush on, and he sets him up whole time, right, to make it look like he slept with another girl. And he was like, evil is good. Pussy is good, or ass is good. He said, but you get yourself a piece of evil ass. Woo! I don't know. It's just funny. You guys gotta see it. So maybe you're stuck in between your lower groin, your fire, right, energy, and as quick as that fire starts, it burns out, right, when there's no sustenance or nothing to keep that fire stoked. So yeah, maybe you're caught between your old ways and, trying to do better, and you are a fire sign, so that unhinged fire energy, or maybe you're learning to control your fire, but the way that I'm getting it is a lot of you guys are just, it will get better. Push through this. All right, so let's switch decks. Do half of this deck. Illuminati. Who am I going to lean on when times get rough? Who's going to talk to me till the sun comes up? Who's going to take your place? There ain't nobody else. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together. I recognize you from your energy, past life love. So, damn. Okay. So, I guess we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about one of my twin flames, right? So, the night that I decided that I recognize the energy, right? Let's just say I recognize the energy operating through the vessel. It wasn't actually the vessel itself, if you catch my drift. So, I seen that video. He had tried going out with me a few times, made his moves a couple times. And that video came on. And when it did, you guys need to go watch that video, right? The Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. Somebody out there is going to get it, okay? And so that video came on, and I made my decision. And I jumped in the shower, and I was getting ready to head out. And I heard a thud when I got out of the shower. And I opened up my front fucking door. And it was a crow. smashed into my front door and was dead on my steps. Now, if that wasn't an omen, I don't know what was, because the crow is my spirit animal. I'm part Native American, and the crow is my spirit animal. So, hello, Ashley. Hello, Ashley Dawn. If that wasn't enough sign for your ass. But it's a learning experience, right? I needed that so that I could learn self-love, language, principal method of human communication, words used in a structured way and conveyed by speech, writing, or gesture. I told you, expect a message. Or maybe it's you that's delivering this message. Illuminati. Some of you guys, this is a cult organization, just like I said. I don't know how many times this is going to come up in this reading, and if you're not aware of it, they're attacking you, and you're not aware of it. For others of you, you're going to be illuminated. I need a staycation. Coming to stay and never planning to leave. Remember the pain. So these people from your past keep popping back up and poking holes in the shit to flood you out. They feed off your emotions. I will go. Hold up. If you, he, she, they, it will. Sex addiction. I told you. Who? Okay. This came out yet again. Who am I going to lean on when times get rough? Who's going to talk to me till the sun comes up? Who's going to take your place? There ain't nobody else. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together. Divine baby. Refer to the channeled messages in the beginning. You guys have a divine child wanting to be born, and or you've lost a child, and your child or future child is communicating with you through the children that you're around. I said listen to the radio stations, not refer back to the channeled messages. Translucent or crystal aura. Extreme. I want to do it again. Extremely rare introvert, self-reflective, rich inner life, turns inward for spiritual insights, empath, very emotional, intelligent. Blessing and a curse, helps capitalize on strengths while minimizing challenges. Some of you guys are a proper mirror. Demonic attachment. And I said these things attach to your aura. It's a spiritual sickness, which is where your mental, it affects all aspects of health. You may want to go check what's in your 6th house. For a lot of you, these energies are sending you like the energy of like overeating, overindulging, right? When you've healed this, the people that are sending this low vibrational shit to you, it'll boomerang and hit them back. These people may, love and light, these people may start losing weight or dropping weight rapidly. These people you could hear are getting cancer. These people you could hear are losing their hair, you name it. The same shit that they're doing to you is what is going to be affecting them. If you're in the light, it's not going to affect you because you're not on this bullshit. Muse. Any of the 9 sister goddesses in Greek mythology, presiding over song, poetry, and the arts and sciences. Inspiration. And you're an inspiration, or you're going to soon get some inspiration, enlightenment, muse, right? Some of you guys could play music. Some of you guys, if you have a nudge to take up an instrument, you're just going to just take off with it, right? Because it's a past life gift that you've already had before. Some of you guys are sirens. There's power in your words. Chakras, violet. I don't know. Somebody's guides here are a little aggravated because they're not seeing how strong and the beauty in your flaws. Some of you guys, if you keep replaying these past scenarios of these love stories, blur the other person out. It's your love story with you, honey. Okay. Highest frequency, wisdom, intuition, strong connection to divine, deep understanding of metaphysical world, royalty, nobility, brave, sensitive, empathetic, gentle, free spirit. And they want to keep your spirit trapped. They don't want you sovereign. They want you codependent, or you're this codependent person. Did you think it was cool to take my life and fuck it up I see hate in your eyes. These people will no longer be able, nobody is going to be able to be hiding shit no more. Like, pretty soon, you're just going to be able to read what's on a person's mind through their aura. Period. There's not going to be hiding your disdain or, you know, the secret hate that you hold for people. We see you. We see you. And it's not hate that you hold for others. It's hate that you hold for your own self, which is really sad. Shuffling for Leo. Spirit. What's behind door number 1? I came to get the job done. What's behind door number 2? Something special for you. Multiple options. You're going to be greeted with a few different options. Take your time. When my cup runneth over, I couldn't get rid of you. When that bitch was empty, I couldn't find a single particle of you. And you're probably realizing who's been there for you all along and who hasn't. And baby, let me tell you, ain't not a motherfucker been here for me like that. And that you have to go through alone. There's a reason. You have to go on you have to start your journey alone. Right? And I'm glad I went through it alone. Because I had nobody else's, teachings or derailings or fuck shit or programming altering my relationship with my God. Mother, Father, universe, God, universal life force source. That's what we're here to do, is strengthen that. And I'm here to tell you, it sure don't take. I'm hearing a whole Ku Klux Klan of people getting together in the so-called name of the Lord. Here's another scenario I'm getting. These people are hopping up, praising, and things like that, while secretly under their breath they're doing spell work in the church. Oh, shit. Yep. If anybody ever forces a belief on you, okay. If anything, I urge everybody to go find their own. Now, hi, Jared. How you doing, friend? Okay. You guys, I don't know what the heck happened there. Let me leave well enough alone. You know me, I like to push the boundaries. Yeah, also this message or phone call could also be a rap at your door. And notice I said rap. I'm seeing the color orange. I'm hearing somebody say he didn't know what he was doing. So somebody's playing on the fact that they think you're ignorant. I'm seeing somebody in a light gray or a light blue ball cap. Greasy hair. The pants look like they've been worn for about 2-3 months straight and then pressed with starch. Okay. Fool's journey is the absolutely. I always tell people, I ain't shit, but I ain't never claimed to be. Nobody. Sometimes it's better to be nobody, right? First one for Leo. Leo. This us talking. This your house. Your household. Your whole house represents ego. Hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationships, etc. Whatever kind of hurt, who I'm picking up on, you were verbally abused as a child, badly. And, you know, this is something that I dealt with too. That inner dialogue, the channeled messages in the beginning, the black and white wolf. This is somebody, I'm about to break it down. I'm really about to break it down. The voice of doubt and confusion and all the other yucky stuff is the voice. You're hearing it right in your head. You're hearing it in your dialect. But it's the entity. It is the entity, the same entity that's attached to whoever hurt you verbally when you were a child. So it's a generational curse. It is something that this person has battled with. And while I'm not telling you, you know, cut them motherfuckers out, period. But it does you no good to harbor any such types of feelings. Once you get to a certain point, you realize where it comes from, you understand it, and you realize that they didn't win their battle and they're still fighting. Okay? So, you know, it's a lot to swallow. And I'm hearing, swallow, hollow, na 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 na. Gotta get away from here. Gotta get away from here. Creeping. You guys could be seeing owls a lot, or this activity could creep up worse at nighttime. So you could be this person. You could have a bad reputation for creeping, right? And this is ego. This is the way you were raised. You know, divination abuser. And you've got somebody either abusing divination, or you're this person that's abusing divination, remote viewing, digging into somebody's spiritual gifts, you know, creeping in the spiritual. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. No facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up. Lies. Okay. So, the same people... this shit's so funny to me. So, these people are going into overdrive to keep you in your south node, right? They want to get a reaction out of you. They want you to flip out. They want you to show that ass so that their lies that they spread about you, so that people can view you in the light that they perceive you in or want you to be perceived in, right? If you catch my drift. So, the fact that, okay, so something's going to be exposed here. The person that's spreading, or you, that's spreading all this bullshit about somebody, there's no facts. There's no facts, and people are starting to see this. People are starting to see the diarrhea, cha-cha, word vomit. If I were you, I would just change my damn number, and then you ain't got to worry about nobody's messages. And listen, here's another thing I want to say. This person could be a gambler. Here's another thing I want to say. I don't know why I'm even bring this up, but apparently we're talking a lot about my personal life today. Unfazed, baby. Thief. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Refer back to the channeled messages. Take it as serious. Schneerish. Okay, so what the f was I talking about? Oh, yeah. The change in your number and yada, yada, yada. Okay, this could be an apology. This could be somebody exposing what somebody else was saying about you. And I got to tell you, what other people say about you is none of your business. It's not. Who gives a shit? Right? We're still people. Are we still people pleasing? Are we still, where are we at? Where are we at? Where'd that card go? Are we still worried about this? Yeah. Okay, so, Yeah. Yep. You're too worried about what people say or how people are viewing you. And if you're like, oh, I can't change my number because of this, and this, that's codependency. That's codependency. What do you need them for? You shouldn't need. Yeah, we want people. We don't need. We're given everything that we need by source. So, there's a big issue of codependency here that needs to be addressed. Okay, so let's get some what the heck is going on here? Okay, so let me get some initials on this, and then we're gonna leave this as we're gonna leave them dead. Let them dead dogs lie. All right, and you let them liars keep lying. Fuck them. The more you remove yourself from Matrix, the better off you'll be. Especially if you were called. And if you're watching this and you've been watching me for a little bit, you're chosen, right? So, shuffling for Leo. Can I get some initials, Holy Spirit? Angels. I'm hearing ULA. I'm hearing YMCA. In-laws. Somebody's initial could be JG, RLU, W, M, Y. You got that yummy, that yummy, yum. Some of you guys could be drinking. Ooh, I love it. Yo ho, all together, never shall we die. Go watch the channel messages. Gum. This person could pop gum, chew gum. Could be a gum chew. You could be, somebody could be detecting that ass or spying on you, or you are. I'm hearing worm as well. I'm hearing jury. The jury's out. I'm hearing will. I'm hearing Mary. Something about Guy Ferreira. Some of you guys could be into sports, rugby, rug, jug, drinking, mug. Tired of lugging this motherfucking luggage around. I'm hearing Jerusalem. Watch out for people trying to lure you at this time. We get you some messages from your guides, a couple angel numbers, and then we're going to leave this where it's at, Leo. I hope that, you know, you find the light in your darkness. Shuffling for Leo. 727. Transcendental awareness and a connection to the divine and spirituality. You'll most likely see this number after the end of a karmic cycle. Keep going, Leo. You've undergone deep spiritual change, allowing you to break a negative cycle. Good job. Or if you haven't done this yet, you are about to. And like I said, refer to the channeled messages. By springtime, your life is going to be unrecognizable. Okay? 1882. Whatever you do, do it with your whole heart. Related to the field of money and personal development. Could suggest a lovesick, disoriented, or disturbed. I said curious, but it says courageous and determined. Sometimes spirit switches letters and stuff up on me. 432, being in tune. Okay, so fun factoid. This is crazy. This has never happened to me before. I was getting a new car, like last week, I think it was. I don't know, car shopping, and I was messaging the lady back and forth, that was doing my loan paperwork, and funny. She messaged me. She's like, "Hey, this is such and such," and she only gave me her nickname, right? And Spirit shifted those letters around and gave me her full name, and it was not a common name, and it was even spelled different from probably the one person that I do know has the name. It's spelled completely different, and I even spelled it right, and it tripped her out. Like, it was just so ordained the way that it all worked out. Anyway, 17. Used in fire ceremonies from the 17 pair of ribs of horses, which they had, 18 the 430 ribs of the swift charger, kin to the gods, the slayers, hatchet pierces, cut you with skill, so that the parts be made flawless. Arg. So you're going through a DNA upgrade. 432, being in tune with the powerful spiritual forces within you, which are ultimately what guide you through life and are a good sign. Use your intuition. Your soul is at peace with the universe. And with that being said, Leo, peace, love, and light. Jared, peace, love, and light.